Good morning. Yep. So yesterday I was off and so I took some time to rest. And yes, I didn't stream yesterday. So today we're here and we are going to continue. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little change here from what I did. This is all one store. Just to facilitate adding multiple stores later, we are going to right now change this. Stores. Okay, and we're gonna split these stores. We're gonna add another store. Okay, and what should we name this other store? Um, hmm. Okay, we'll call it Jimmy's Bakery. Jimmy's Bakery. And this should be John's Supermarket. Okay, so Jimmy's Bakery, we're gonna take some stuff from here. First, we're gonna remove the tag on all of these. So what we're gonna do is separate some of these, maybe like 5 of them. No, we need a bit more. Okay, you know what? We don't have time to go through all that. I'll just do a little. Okay, all these ones. Okay, the parent will be parent. Will become Jimmy's Bakery. Okay, but instead we're gonna put this into another folder called items. Should I call it items or should I call it items? Yeah, items is the word. Okay, so that because we're actually going to have the building later on. Okay, this is actually going to be a store building inside the store building, nicely placed on shelves. Okay, so next one, we're going to put another folder for the items. And then, okay, so we don't want, okay, good. And for example, like position here, we want to do the same for the position for Jimmy's Bakery, but then we're going to put the position there so we know this is where it is. Just for now. Hi, Carter. Hello. Okay, so now that we have two different stores, for example, when you're shopping, we're going to change this script. So when we're generating an order, we're also generating from a random store. So local, um, let's get, okay, so our stores, we're going to change this. So local stores equal workspace dot environment dot stores dot item. Oh, did we name it? Yeah, just dot stores. Okay, and then we're gonna do get children. Okay, so because these stores are actually part of our jobs, because later we might have stores that you can't buy from, so we will put this in jobs and then in shopper. Okay, so it's gonna be workspace jobs, the shopper job folder, and then stores. Got children. Okay, so now we have our stores. Okay, so then we're going to get a random store when we're generating our order. Local random rand equals math dot random, and we're going to go between 1 and the number of stores that we have. Okay, and then we're going to decide which store. Local store will be equals to stores and the one that's at this random rand location. Okay, so we're getting a random store. Hi. This game I'm working on is let me give you a quick preview. Let me just see if I stop now to show you whether or not we're gonna have errors. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we still have errors. Yeah, like I want to close this. Let's put a close button on this as well. Let's not show that for now. The visible equals true. Nope. Okay, so yeah, so this game, you'll be, yeah, as usual. I see the message too late, and by the time by the time I came, you left. I'm sorry. I'm always missing you guys' chat. Okay, so well, let me go back to scripting. Okay, so here we go. Um, let's go back and fix this job. Okay, so let's skip that order GUI invisible anyways. Okay, so we're choosing a random store, and now that we have a random store, okay, so our order, we already have a random customer. Generate order house. Okay, so we're gonna get a random store right here. We're gonna also pass house and store. And then, so let's take this out of here. In our random orders, local random. Okay, so we do that for house, but we'll also do that for store. Passing a random, so we're gonna create random 2. We're gonna duplicate this. Random 2 will be up to stores, up to the number of stores that we have. Okay, so now we're passing a random house and a random store. Okay, and then when we generate the order, we have a store. So then house, okay, so we have the house information, the house address. Okay, so now for the store name, it's going to be store that we pass dot name. Okay, and now for the items, when we're looking for items, we actually want to find our items within that store that we chose. Okay, so random house, minimum items, house max items, value. Okay, so for each number of items, we want to do a random item, but then now we have to tell it which store that we wanted to get the random item from. Okay, so now in random item, our items actually come from local items. So we're not taking these items anymore. We're not using the collection service. Okay, so local items will be equal to, oh, we passed min max to random item. Okay, so we didn't, but we didn't fix that. Okay, so to min max, we're pass random item, we're passing the store. Okay, so local items will be store dot items get children. Okay, so we're getting all the the items in that store. Now items, um, random, random now will be between one. Yep, it's fine now. The number of items, an item will be a random item out of these, and then we're gonna return this item. So this has been fixed. Let's see what our errors are. A nail with position. Okay, so we changed the location of this position. So let's fix it. Line 28. Line 28. Okay, so now for the position, when we update our GUI, now let's restart this because now we have different. Okay, so we have our store name here. Okay, so when we want to get our, when you click on take order, so it will be stores dot store name. So here we're putting store dot name because now we have multiple order dot store name, and then get the position. Okay, now in stores, that's not the right place. So here we will be doing in the workspace dot jobs dot shopper dot stores. Okay, and then now we can go find this position. So let's see. Now position is not a valid member of Jimmy's Bakery. So Jimmy's Bakery does not have a position. Let's find out. Jimmy's Bakery. Yes, we do. So what I'm thinking is maybe we're gonna add a wait 2 seconds, and if that is resolved, then our error will be pretty obvious. Hello, hi, totally not D3 Vade. Sorry. As usual, I'm always missing you guys. Chat at the right moments. I always come when people are gone already. I'm sorry. Okay, so now that I'm gonna make a way to put the chat visible for me. I only have my laptop screen. So because I only have my laptop screen, I cannot I mean if I put this any smaller to see the chat, it's gonna be hard on me. Okay, so let me find next. Okay, let's now see the orders that were generated. So now orders GUI dot visible equals true, and let's put an option to close that order GUI. Or actually, we're going to have a button. Okay, so let's go to start a GUI. Um, it's in screen GUI. Okay, so then we have orders. However, we're going to make a button. So let's go in the menu. We're going to duplicate this. But oh no, we don't want it in the list layout here. So we want it here because it's like a special menu. So we're gonna copy this and bring it in orders. And this will be the menu button for this one. Or we can call it the open button. We're also gonna have a close. I'm gonna copy a close in one of these. We also want a button to close this. Okay, so let's make this visible so that we know what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna make another frame that's going to copy all of this and put them inside. Okay, so let's make this frame invisible first. Uh, it's not. It's clearly visible. Oh, that's because this is our whole orders. Okay, so our whole orders thing, we're gonna change it like this. Make this one invisible. So this is our gonna be like our orders button. So let's open the put the button right here and look at where this button went. Okay, so we want this button to be here. Okay, and then when we click on it, so this will be a menu button. Okay, it's already a menu button, and what we want it to open is we're gonna send it to this frame. So it's gonna open this frame, and this frame will be named order list. Okay, and order list panel, and then we're gonna have another frame inside there called other list, because I'm thinking in the long run when we're coming back to design our GUI, doing it this way we're gonna have lots of issues. Okay, and then this will be our order list. Okay, so now we have to go fix this up in the script. um okay, so now we have our orders. When we click on this open button to open our order, let's change that picture. um Let me go to toolbox. Okay, and I think we're gonna put a phone deco, because you're gonna find the orders on your phone. So let's get a phone screen. Okay, well, let's just choose this one. I'm gonna, oops, I just wanted to copy the the asset ID, but I left click instead of right click. Um, Now we're gonna go to properties and copy that ID. I just copy the ID only, and Roblox will change it here. So then when I go here, we want to change that picture. We're gonna change the ID to this one. Okay, so here is if we're doing this job, we're gonna have this option here. Okay, tablet, that's fine. Okay, so now that we have our tablet, we can go to orders list panel. We can open the orders list panel, and when it's visible we want it to be wrong piece, this one, because there's so many. Okay, so the orders list panel, let it open in the middle. Okay, and we have our close button right here, so we can close it. But when we're doing the design of this thing, we will change that. Oh, you were there. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I am so uh so sad. And then they're gone. Unless I have a bug, it kept showing me that 0 viewers, but people are writing in the chat. It might be maybe it's just me that has this bug. Sorry. Yeah, so I am the game I'm working on. You'll see in a second. Sorry. So let's just fix this order list to be just as big as this panel as here, a bit smaller. We're going to be fixing the GUI later. This is just for now. And now the order template is gonna be like here, good. And okay, so now let's fix this here. When we're updating our GUI, the orders GUI is location has been changed. So in screen GUI, then in orders, then in oops, that's the after orders, then it's in orders list panel, and then it's in order list. Okay, so that's what we're updating, the order list. Okay, so now I think that should have fixed it. Let's find out. We're removing this from being visible. Hello, hi. Hello, hi, hi. Okay, so finally, I think I need someone to be a coder. I have 5 experience. Oh, awesome! Thanks. I did agree in the after thinking much thought that I will accept help. Um. Okay, so let me just quickly. For once, I didn't miss the people who are asking what this game is about. Yay! Awesome. Okay, so this game I'm not gonna tell you all the full scope of the game because I know a lot of people are looking for game ideas, and I'm making this game which I will be putting on Roblox. Yeah, so this game, well, this part section is about I'm creating jobs for the player because they're gonna be owning homes, and in order to pay for their homes, for the houses, the rent, etc., they need to work. So this is the very first job that I created. It's like a apple picking type of job, and I'm putting the pay. I'm trying to make it similar to real life. Well, in my region, um, yeah, you. Oh, okay, nice UI designer as well. Cool. After I'm done the scripting part, I will be focusing on the UI and the 3D modeling. So like all these are just temporary so you can visually see, but they're not going to be the last version because I'm very slow with this. So that's why I decide to focus on it last because if I focus on it first, I'm looking for perfection, we will never ever finish this game. Cause okay, yeah. So now we're going to apply for this job so that we can okay. Okay, so now that we've applied, we can check in and start working. Oh, I forgot to give them a message that they have checked in so that they know they can start working. So this job is we're collecting oranges, filling up. While it's filling up, let me go collect some apples. If you don't know how many apples you have, just check your inventory. Okay, so we have 7, enough to fill a thing. Yeah, currently only 5 apples and 5 oranges to fill a box, but of course we're gonna put way more. Okay, and then for each one I load into the truck, look, I'm getting money. I got $30. So we've finished the structure of this job. We finished the structure of the bank, so we can go to the bank and add money to the bank. We're gonna deposit all our money into the bank. So in the checking account, we're gonna deposit all of 30 bucks. Deposit to checking, and now it's in the bank. If you want to check, you click on here. You see in the bank checking, you've got this savings. Yes, so we're gonna close. Okay, so then we can continue working and putting money in the bank. I'm just showing the aspects that we are working on at the moment, and for the other parts, I will mention them when I'm working on them. Okay, so this one is what we're working on right now. Right now we're working on a shopper's one. So first, for now, we just made it generate random orders. So we have generated 3 random orders. Sure, if you want, yeah, oh, you're the one who subscribed. Thank you. It doesn't show me who. Thank you for subscribing. um, yep, you can join me in studio. Not while I have a I'm a one track minded, so while I'm streaming I might not be able to pay attention to you, but yeah, so that way I can show you what you I mean, if you want a script, then I'll have to tell you what things that you can do, so you don't redo one that I've already done, but there's lots of scripting left for me to do on the game. Okay, so this part, yeah, so now we have free random orders, so we're gonna do 3 orders at a time. I'm gonna get to pick which one I want to do. So I'm gonna choose to make an order from Jimmy's Bakery. They only want 10 meat and 7 pizza slices, so we're gonna take this order. And when I click on take this order, we have a problem. So let's see what our output says. Yep, it doesn't show us where. So if we click on John's supermarket, we also have the very same problem. So let's go see where our issue is. So we want to be able to take this order. So let's go see. Expected attachment got path from beam dot attachment one. So, okay, so now I know what the problem is. When we passed our position, dot position, we actually had to pass the attachment and not the position. So when we go to the stores and position dot attachment. So dot attachment. Okay, and now we can okay, our orders is gonna take 2 seconds to load. Okay, so then if we choose Jimmy's Bakery, we can take the order. Oh, we are still not going. And John's as well. Maybe it hasn't, it should have loaded already. Okay, so if I take an order, it's not letting me take the orders, so let's go fix that. Okay, unable to take orders. I'm sad. Yep, I cannot take the orders. Okay, let's go and debug this. So we say in the button action attachment dot value equals this attachment. So we definitely gave it, it definitely received the attachment. So let's go and see what happened when we click on take order. So when we click on take order, I have it in a different script apparently. Okay, so when we click on take order, let's go to our GUI, screen GUI. Oh, sorry, my user is Lix's mom. As the very same as on here. And I have to go remove somebody for you to add me. Um, or what you can do is join the group. I'll make a game in the group where I'm gonna put a copy of this game in the group that you can do, that you can work on. Um, oh, and the group name I'm in is Educational Gamers. Oh yeah, by the way, I do have a game that you can work on, but for okay, you do UI and scripting. Okay, this one needs a 3D modeler. Um, oh sorry, Lixi's mom. It's not letting me write in the chat for some reason. Yeah, I have 200 friends, so I don't have I cannot add more people. But the let me just show you the group. Um, if I go to roblox.com, if I go to my profile, oh, I'm in a bunch of groups. Oh, I'm at 199 friends. Okay, you're perfect. I'm at 199, so I can add one person now. Um, okay, cool. Um, your name on Roblox is Omer YT. Oh, okay, join the group, so that makes it easier. Okay, so I'm gonna make a game in the group for you to a copy of this game. I'm gonna put it in the group that you can use so you can work on it. Just give me a bit, please. Sorry. Oh yeah, and I will be going through everything that people put. Alternative. What does that mean? I don't know what that word means actually, but I can go search online. Let me do a search. Oh, thanks. Well, I try to be nice as much as I can. Because if I'm not nice, if you're not nice to people, people won't be nice to you too as well, right? And I like when people are nice to me. You wrote, I'm autoriate. I wanted to know what that meant. I'm gonna search it on Google what that means. Meaning of autoriate. Oh, that's where you're from. Oh, okay. Let me go to friend requests, accent. Okay, then let me see. So if that's where you're from, um, I've never heard of this place. Oh, that's the very first time I've heard of that place. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's your username. I see, I see. I got it. I got it. I got it. I was looking at where that was. Okay, I got it. I got it now. This game I'm working on, this is actually it's local. See, it tells me now I have to save to Roblox. Oh, you probably don't see the thing. It's not published. So it's not published. So that's why I tell you I'm gonna have to put a copy um in the group. So I'm gonna actually put that copy later today. I can't put it right now. Yeah, I knew because I have collaborated before in the past with others, so I know how it works. So don't worry, I'm gonna put it either later today because I'm about to go start work. My shift is starting soon, so I will be putting it up in if I don't put it this morning before I start, I'm gonna put it after work to this evening, and then yeah, that way for other people as well who wants to who requested to help out, it would be great. Thanks. Those who help out, if I take anything, if I see you guys do anything there that is useful to the actual game, I am going to send you guys some Robux. I'm not rich. So whatever you do on there, make sure you leave your name. So like put like dash your name so I know who did it. And if when I go through it and I see, oh, I really like this, I'm gonna use that. I see who did it and I can send you some Robux, a little bit of Robux. Okay. Yes, I do have a Discord. The group has a Discord, which I haven't updated the link to join the Discord for the group as well. Um, Thanks for reminding me. I think I have to do that too. I have a lot on my to-do list. And yeah, sometimes during the stream I say I'm gonna do something and I totally forget later on. Let me write that down. So one is I'm gonna update group Discord link. And the second one, because right now I'm focusing on scripting more right now. I don't want to do get into other things yet. And the next one is to publish a copy of the game to the group and give permissions to edit it. So let me just take down your name so I can remember. You said your name was your username was Autoriete. Okay. So I'm gonna give you I'm gonna change your role so you have permissions to edit the game when we're there. Someone else asked me, I don't remember who it was, a few days ago. So I'm gonna also add them to be able to edit that later on this evening. Okay, so let me get back to scripting because I don't have that much time. I'm just doing some before my shift work starts. So All right, so we were updating orders. So then after we update order, we had an issue at so direct player. That's probably where our issue is. So let's show in Explorer. Okay, so when you click take order, the direct player script, let's see what's going on with here. Let's do a print and tell it to direct the player. We have to direct the player to the correct store. So let's make sure that this is happening whenever we click on take order. No, it's not. Maybe, okay, so yeah, so if I click here, direct player, direct player, direct player. Okay, so we're supposed to be directing the player, but it's not. So let's go back to the script. So now we know that it's called attachment one. Okay, dot value. So let's check what this attachment is all about. Now we're going to print this attachment to make sure that it actually has the attachment. Okay, we have to wait 2 seconds for the script to load. 1, 2. Okay, so it did get the attachment. So what is the problem? Let's find out. Sad. Very sad. Um, it was working yesterday, and I did something now to make it not work, apparently. Okay, the first beam part is attached to the player. The player's humanoid root part is where the beam is placed. Root attachment is the first attachment. The second attachment is here, and maybe it has to do with the deactivation distance. Let's first put it at 3, but we're definitely not that close. Um, okay, so now let's see what it tells us is the distance we're at. So let's print the magnitude, which is the distance from us and the store. Okay, so let's not be too close. So we take the order. So we're pretty far, so we shouldn't have a problem. We're very far away. It says here we're 60, we're that far away. So it should have placed. Okay, so let's see here. Whoa, so we're checking again. While the distance is greater than the deactivate distance, continue to check, and then the moment that the distance is less than the deactivate distance, then we stop showing. So this is perfectly fine. I don't know what the error is. Can you send me the script so I can maybe see what that, okay. Uh, that means I have to, let me send you the script if you wanna take a look at it. Now it's troublesome to get into the chat. You guys are chatting, but I myself am unable to chat. That reminds me that let me put a note. I'm gonna try and put the chat in a way I can see it while I'm scripting, because I can't see it and I miss a lot of people who are talking to me. By the time I see their chat, they're gone. So let me put fix chat and stream to show while scripting. Okay, now let me go close this. Okay, there we go. Can I send it? Wow, it's not letting me send the script in the chat. It says it's too long. But you can have a look at it on the screen. Oh, for Discord. You know what? Let me just go to that Discord now. Um, Let me get the Discord. Link. I think I'm gonna put someone in charge of the Discord eventually because I really don't have time to pay much attention to it. And like I mean there's not that many people in there anyways. Okay, so let's click get an invite link. Invites. List of active invites. No. Okay, so we're gonna create invite, copy the link. Okay, so now we have an invite link. Let me just paste that in here. There we go. We have the Discord group invite. So now let me copy the code again and send it to you. I really have to go because I start work at 11 and I have to take a quick shower. I don't want to go to work stinky. I haven't taken my shower yet. So let's be quick. I think yep, you just joined. I'm gonna paste it in okay, so I see you there. I'm just gonna send it to you in a message. Okay, so I sent it to you in a message. So now you have the script. And welcome, by the way, to the server. Okay, so I just sent you this same script that's showing on the screen. And let's see what's wrong. Okay, we have the player attachment. That's for sure, because that has been working before. The issues with the new attachment. Um, Let me deliberately put a different name called ta ta ta, and let's see if it will show. If it will show an error. Yes, since it showed that error, that means it was fine. Attachment is not a valid member. So dot attachment. Okay, so now it definitely found the attachment. So what is why it's sending the right attachment to the player to link up, to direct the player to that beam. Okay, let me see if it's just this one or if it's all of them. So let's go try out the other direct player script. See if it has a problem. Oh. Um oh. It looks like all our direct player scripts are not working. It's not the only one. Okay. So, oh, so there is a problem with probably the player. Yep, it's not directing us. Oh no, I might not be able to fix this in time. Yeah, if you figure it out, let me know. Next time I'm streaming because I really have to go now. You sent me something. Let me see. Maybe. Okay, so you sent okay, let me copy what you just sent and test it out before I go. Okay, let's copy that. Yeah, I didn't see you send it until like now. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to try and fix this issue of the okay, I'm not gonna delete this fully. I'm gonna put it in comments just in case. Okay, so this is what you had and let's go test it out. Okay, BIM is not a valid member of local script. So let's just find the beam. So the beam is showing error in there. Beam equals script dot beam. Oh, okay, so we will put our wait 5 seconds. Actually, let's just wait 2 seconds. It hasn't loaded yet. That's the issue. Okay, yeah, so it's still not going. One, two. Yeah, so it's still not going. It's still not showing. And I've already put the attachment on at the location. Yeah, it's still not going, so I'm gonna have to check that later. But thank you so much for your help. Um, we will um we will try and debug this on our next when we continue, unless I end up debugging it before I do the next stream. But I don't have time to do the next stream yet. I gotta go. I really have to go. Time is running out. Thank you guys so much for your help and for passing by. And we will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.